while, and then he kind of pretty much hits the whole sequence on Compredo, and you see it perfectly. It's really strong. But another friend of mine, Nick Gariadis, another good black belt, he kind of broke this down for me once and made me understand it. So I'll teach it the way my friend Nick teaches it. But it is a sequence that Roger uses a lot. I'm sure you guys aren't offended. It's called chimp, chump, and champ. Okay, so I'm not calling anyone a chimp or a chump, but that's just the name of it. It just made me remember the techniques a little easier, right? So if you're offended, I don't know what to say. I can't do nothing about it. I didn't name it. Okay, so look. I'm looking for cross grip and a collar grip. Here, the collar grip is to one, threaten potential chokes and also control the posture. And then my cross grip here is always kind of like I'm drawing a bow, drawing the arm here. Obviously, if they're a monster, it's not going to be easy to do. But you can use your legs as well to bring it forward. I'm trying to get this position here and then locking in to the elbow. Okay, so once I start to do this, I'm starting to get the arm across. Foot on the hip and start to climb the legs up and lock the shoulder off here. Okay. Now, at this point, they do one of three things, and it's all to do with their legs. Either their knees stay on the floor, or they bring up the opposite leg to the arm, boom, or they bring up the same leg as the arm. That's about the only three things they can do here that you can see. Okay. So what I do is I get the arm across, my legs are up high here. If they're not bringing either leg off the floor, we call this a chimp, because chimps don't know anything, right? So he hasn't done anything here. So what we're going to do now is arm from the front goes to the back. Step on the hip again, start to come up onto my elbow. And I'm going to move around the body here, start taking the back. Now, you can see here, there's space, drop one hook in, drop the second hook in, and you're on the back. There's also a really nice sweeper like here, because as you come around, this stays here. So look, our spines are in line at the minute. I change 90 degrees. When I push back against my own foot, it just kind of puts them over because my foot is blocking his face. Lift the arm, boom, and get them out. So, once you get an arm across, if they don't lift up either knee, there's a good back take there. Or a swing. From here. Cross grip, collar grip, start bringing them to you. I want to be closing the elbow in across my body. Step on the hip, start to climb up. Ideally starting to lock this shoulder off. If the legs have stayed down here, I'm going to come from the front, boom, start to go to the back and put 2 fingers into the armpit, boom, here. Okay, now I'll start to stretch away, come up on my elbow, move around the body. You can see here, 1 hook, 2 hooks, we're on the back, or change the angle, just walk yourself back a little bit. Bring them out, hit the elbow, close the knee, get them out. One more time. So this is the chimp. Look, arms across, here, climb the arms up, oh, climb the legs up, sorry. Look, neither knee has come up. I can start thinking about going to the back. Good? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.